Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Something Saturday where we talk about all the things we didn't get to talk about the rest of the week. And we've got some news for you. Apparently we are getting two different versions of Robin in the DC universe. One coming from James Gunn's Brave and the Bold, and the other coming from Matt Reeves Batman 2. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so apparently we already know we're getting a Robin in the DCU in the form of Damian Wayne. However, now it has come out that we are getting a Robin in the Elseworlds movie by Matt Reeves called The Batman 2. And apparently this Robin is going to be Dick Grayson. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. That's going to be a lot of fun because now you not only have the people who wanted Dick Grayson to be Robin, but you do have the younger generation who probably have only ever known Damian Wayne as Robin. Now, that changes a lot of things too, because this means that in the Elseworld movie, we are able to get some of the things that we haven't been able to get. And apparently it gets better. James Gunn and Matt Reeves had a sit down a while back and they talked about all the things that they were going to do for their particular Batman universe. They plotted out what they were thinking and the villains that they would like to see. So any villain that appears in the Matt Reeves universe isn't necessarily going to appear in the James Gunn universe. Now, I don't think that's set in stone. I think we could potentially get to see other villains pop up that are the same. Like Matt Reeves has already used the Joker at the end of the first Robert Pattinson Batman movie. I think we have a very good shot of seeing the Joker in a James Gunn movie. However, I don't think we're going to see the Joker for a while in that movie at all. In any of James Gunn's movies. I think they're going to give that one a rest for a while, which is probably good. However, we won't be seeing the Riddler either in a James Gunn movie because apparently when they sat down and they talked about the different villains and their different plots for them. We now know that it has pretty much been confirmed we're getting Dick Grayson's Robin as Batman's sidekick. This comes from My Time to Shine Hello. And I think this is a good thing. Another really good thing about all of that is that they won't be stepping on each other's toes. With one version of Robin existing in one dimension, one set of films, and another existing in the other, it's never going to collide or feel weird or be confusing to the fans. And I think that is the way to do it. Now, I am kind of excited to see Dick Grayson come back to the screen because, of course, the only other time we had him was a long time ago when Chris O'Donnell was playing him, and that was a whole thing as well. It kind of became like, as much as I liked him, I never felt that that version of Robin fit in any of the universes. For one, I never really did like those suits that they were using in that particular movie. And I don't know, there was something off about them. They felt more like D&D armor or something than they did like an actual Batman suit. And I realized that when you're doing a film, you want to make the suit able to look good on the screen. And using cloth means that the person has to legitimately be strong enough or built well enough that they can fill out these outfits. With Robin, you get a little bit more of a thing where if you go with the ultra traditional Robin uniform, that would never translate well on screen. So of course, giving Robin a new suit, giving him one of the other suits that was able to be brought in later on in the comics is going to be a plus. But giving him a suit that actually works within the context of the film. Being that we already got to look at Patterson's suit in the first Batman movie, it has to translate well on screen in the second. So we're going to have to see Robin's outfit translate well and look good with the Batman suit. They're going to have to look about the same, at least in terms of material, which I hope they can pull off and make it look awesome. Make it look like this Robin could technically exist. And the same goes for the other side. And in order to do that, that means that Damian Wayne is going to have the same type of material for his suit in order to make it work. Not only are they talking about the possibility of these two existing together at the same time, I think it's cool that we are talking about the villains as well. And Clayface has been confirmed, more or less, to be the villain of the new Batman 2 with Robert Pattinson. Matt Reeves has given us a Clayface for the first time on screen. In live action, anyway. And that's the thing there, is he's going to have to make this guy look cool. I want to see an actual Clayface. I want to see Clayface look menacing. I definitely don't want to see this guy wearing a clay mask. I want the villains to get a little bit more insane as we go along. The first Batman movie, I had a little bit of a problem with the Riddler. And the reason I had a problem with him is he could exist in any world. He didn't have to be a threat to Batman's world. It was way gritty and way real. And there wasn't a whole lot I felt that engulfed that comic book Riddler for me. Now with the Penguin, they did an amazing job. Colin Farrell was amazing as the Penguin, and I would personally love to see him come back in some capacity in Batman 2. And I actually didn't have a problem with Catwoman in that movie either. When we're talking about Clayface, you have to go a little bit crazy. You have to be able to have a Clayface that is a little bit more supernatural than what Matt Reeves gave us in the first movie. And we're getting a villain we have never seen. So these two things are very exciting, and I am really excited to see that we are getting both versions of Robin that have made an impact over the years. Now, of course, there is Jason Todd, and maybe we can get him fit in there somewhere too. Who knows? Maybe he already exists in the Brave and the Bold universe, or maybe later on down the line in the Matt Reeves universe. But we are, for the very first time, getting to see Robin emerge as something we could see in live action movies. And I am super glad about that. But I want to know what you guys think. Alright, as usual, we want to know what you guys think, so leave us a comment in the comment box below letting us know what you think. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can be a part of the conversation as well. Make sure you hit that like button. It's free. It helps the channel and we appreciate it. Miko says we need more subscribers, and you don't want to disappoint Miko, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video we do. And then friends, at the end of the day, I know it, you know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.